Hey everybody, and welcome to the shop. Today we got a pretty cool project going on. I got another pin turning here. It's the gear shift tire spinner, and today we're going to be using this awesome looking black palm for the wood blank. So follow along and let's get started. Okay, first step in the process, we're going to mark our blank. So let's get our tube out. We're going to put it up to the edge as close as we can without going over. And now we're going to mark as close as we can without going over here as well. Got our mark. I'm going to put an X so that I know that this is not the right side, that this is the part that I'm going to use. Now we're going to find our center point, put it into our jig. Ooh. This blank's got some wax on it, but we can see we now have our center point to start from, so we can drill our hole. So next step is we're going to cut this out. So let's go. Okay, we're ready to drill. Got a 3/8 drill bit, and we're tight and ready to go. Okay, it's time for the next step. We're going to put the tube inside of here, and we're going to glue that with some 15-minute epoxy. And before we do that, we're going to take some Play-Doh and stick it on the end so that way nothing gets inside of it. Now I like to twist it and pull it in and out a few times there to try to make sure that the epoxy gets in everywhere. You push it down to where it's just below the surface on both sides, and then clean up the rest. Now we wait. Okay, it's time to square off the ends. Now this one does have a little bit of wax on it, and I didn't get it cut as well as I have in the past as far as getting just the right amount. So we'll have to do a little bit of extra work here to get this one sanded down. But that's no problem. So first we'll pop these out. And now we'll get to sanding. right, it's time for the next step. We're going to put it on the mandrel here, and we're going to turn it down, and then afterwards I've got some sandpaper that goes from 150 grit up to 600 grit. We're going to give it a sand. So let's get started. All right, we've now got the initials put on here. I was a little concerned about this one with it being a much darker wood, how it would look, but it is harder to see than some of the other ones that I've done in the past, but you can still see it real well, and so I'm really happy with how this thing goes. So the next step in the process is going to be to put it on my other lathe, and we're going to put finish on it. I use CA glue. I use 5 coats of thin, 5 coats of medium to lock this thing in so it doesn't move and to get it built up. Then I'm going to use micro mesh in order to sand this thing, or basically just polish this thing up to make it sucker look really, really good. So that's going to be our next steps. And since you've made it this far in the video, if you think I've earned a subscription, then I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. And I really appreciate you watching my videos, so thank you very much. Okay, we're ready to assemble this pen. First step, we're going to assemble the nib. Okay, second thing is we're going to assemble or install the shifter. Now on the shifter there is a little nub right here that we'll be screwing a screw into, and the instructions suggest putting something on the back to help protect it so it doesn't get messed up. So I'm using a piece of leather right here. Okay, next step, installing the little bearing into the bearing holder. Just presses in. Now we put it over top of that little nib and hold on to it, and we've got a little screw. This is going to hold down the bearing in the assembly and allow it to spin. And then we've got the end cap here. We screw on, and now we have the spinner. Now we're going to take the nib off, and then we're going to install the ink cartridge. The spring has a tapered to it, and on this end is kind of the smaller end. That's the end that's going to go in first. Put it in, and I'm going to make sure that it's sitting in there properly. And now I'm going to put the nib on. That is super awesome. Okay, now as a gift box, I have 3D printed a little box to go in for this to go into, and I got this off of Maker World. So the first thing we're going to do is we do have a, get that off of there, a little name tag here to put on here. So I'm going to use some CA glue to get this on here. Alright, now these two pieces go onto the top and bottom. So this is a top piece. It's on this way towards the little locking mechanism. This one right here, same thing. And now we've got some 3D printed screws to put on these to keep them on. And we also have a little latching mechanism. Now on this one here, there's a little nub right here, and it fits into a groove inside of here. So we'll just push this in. It locks in. And there we go. Now off camera, I made a little foam insert to go inside of here. Put our pin inside of here, holds it nicely. And there we go. Now I really like this 3D printed box. I think it looks really awesome. It holds the pen well. Got the contrast between the light, between the chrome and the darker wood. I think looks really good. And so I'm really happy about how all this stuff came out. So thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time in the workshop.